Hello, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. We started doing all the zodiac signs for June 2023, the good, the bad, the ugly, and the gorgeous in our last live broadcast. We're going to finish it out. If your zodiac sign is Ophiuchus, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, or Pisces, this is going to be a reading. If it's any of the other zodiac signs, you want to go to part 1, which was the reading right prior to this. Those are the 5 zodiac signs that we have left to do. So we're going to start off. Of course, I still got to unbox my cards, but the first one up is going to be Ophiuchus. Let me get my notebook back out too, so I can pick up where I left off in my notes. Yeah, we got through all the way through Libra in part 1, but we got to get all the zodiac signs. We get to get all the zodiac signs. I was looking forward to getting all the zodiac signs. So we're going to start off with Ophiuchus. All right, and let's see. How are we doing this? We're starting with the Rider-Waite. Let me get them out. I came home. I had a little snack and chilled for a minute. I was like, okay, I'm ready. I got some gas. We can go now. So let's see. Let's get a full shuffle for Ophiuchus for June 2023. The good, the bad, the ugly, and the gorgeous for June 2023 for Ophiuchus. A lot of you are saying to yourself, what's an Ophiuchus? I didn't know that was a zodiac sign. I know. It's the 13th zodiac sign. It's old. It's not new. Most people don't vibe with it, but the ones that do, they need readings too, and Spirit guided me to do the readings for them. There's a lot more than you would think, but not as many as those who cling to the original 12 zodiac signs. It's crazy. Like my Ophiuchus readings, they'll be off the charts, like so many views and stuff like that, because there's not a lot of readings out there for them, it seems to be. So we're going to go ahead and start there. Others of you, you might be on the Sagittarius, Scorpio cusp. If you're on the Scorpio Sagittarius cusp, you could totally resonate with Ophiuchus vibes, because that's the timing for Ophiuchus on the 13th zodiac sign system. I don't care what zodiac sign system you follow. Whatever zodiac sign you're looking for a reading for, that's the energy that's going to come through in my readings. That's how it works. Also, with all of these, you could be looking at your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, or even your Venus. Okay, Venus could come out in these too. And some of you will be resonating with these readings as a cross watcher, which means that the message coming out could be about the other person, or it could be from your perspective. You're just going to have to bring your intuition, like I say with every reading that I do. So, got all the cards out. We're ready to roll. All right, and this is Shuffle for Ophiuchus. What's the good for Ophiuchus in June 2022? Here we go, the Fool. A freshly sown life, a new start, a fresh beginning. Okay, trust. The fact that you got trust is good. What's the bad? The 10 of Wands in reverse. I heard you carrying a lot of weight that ain't necessarily yours. You ain't supposed to be carrying this weight. Okay, what's the ugly? What's the ugly? So carrying other people's weight, June 2023 is going to be bad for you. The ugly is that it ain't over. And if it ain't over, baby, it's going to keep on. I heard it's going to keep on the decline until it is. So there's something, somebody of fear, because you're wearing yourself down trying to carry other folks' weight, responsibilities, and burdens. At some point, we all become accountable for our actions, for our responsibilities, for ourselves. It's like I used to tell my kid, like, you can do whatever you want. And while you're underage, I will pay the consequences. So now me and you are going to have problems. I said, but once you get older, you're going to have the consequences for your actions. Something here hasn't come to an end, and that could get real ugly. Let's see what's the gorgeous for Ophiuchus. Again, good and gorgeous, bookending the bad and the ugly. We're going to take it that way. The gorgeous is the victory. It looks like whatever this situation is bad, trying to get even worse. With the ugly energy here is like, you're going to overcome. You're going to overcome because you're trusting. And I feel like with this Fool here, and the good news is, yeah, you're dropping off the weights. Page of Wands, you ready for a new adventure, you ready for a new beginning, ready to start doing shit a different way. You've been through school. Page of Swords always looks to me like it looks like your freshman year in university and college, where you've already graduated high school. You're ready for next level learning. That's what that looks like. So let's take a look at the good for you. We'll put 3 shuffles on the Starman Tarot, And then we're going to look at, you got the Fool in the position of the Good for June 2023. The Good for June 2023 for Ophiuchus, please. Why is the Fool here? Clarify the Fool. Okay. All right, here we go. Ophiuchus, June 2023. Why is this Fool card here, please? This wants to come out. And we have the Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Some hurt like a bee, but set you free. That's sadness, disappointment. Damn, why you gotta go like that? It's like, damn, why you gotta act like that? Why you gotta be so rude? Okay, and the Seven of Swords. Damn, you caught somebody in the act or something. Somebody's being caught in the act. Three of Swords. And Seven of Swords, I see somebody's been caught in the act. It catches you off guard. No bueno, no bueno. That's not good. Why it gotta be so rude? Okay. Anywhere where you've been deceiving yourself, you're realizing that, and that's got you making a quick about face. Like you ain't looking that direction no more. About face, turning the opposite direction from that. Let me see what on the other side of the table. We have the Moon. And the Four of Swords. The Moon and the Four of Swords. Ophiuchus, did you get left because somebody intuitively knew and you were caught in the act? What the heck? Something was hidden. And the Four of Swords, the hidden thing was seen. Like the hidden thing was seen. Somebody saw it. Somebody saw exactly what Ophiuchus is up to in this energy. Like there was no, they thought they were hiding. They thought they were hiding. All right. So the good thing is anywhere where somebody thinks they're hiding and getting away with it, they're not getting away with it. Somebody here, it might hurt like a bee, but somebody's getting caught in the act. And then boom, you trust in what you see. You trust in what the signs have shown. You trust in the experience you just had. Ain't nobody gaslighting. Letting go, moving on. For some Ophiuchus here, you're the one that's being let go of, and it's going to turn out to be a good thing for you at the end of the day. What's the bad? The bad was the Ten of Wands. I heard carrying other people's burdens, okay? And accountability needs to be taken here. So there's a need for accountability in this situation, in the bad. So let's look at that. I'm going to shuffle up this Madhouse Tarot 3 times and see why this Ten of Wands is here in reverse for Ophiuchus energies for June 2023. We only got a few days left, folks. It's already halfway through 23. Okay, here we go. These cards want to talk. Here we go. Eight of Swords, stuck in your head. Okay, got to make it work. Work together. Prove that I'm an angel. Prove that I'm an angel. So there's a Ophiuchus here stuck in their head, really trying to force somebody to get right. Trying to force feed somebody the healing. Trying to make somebody do right. Trying to really force working with somebody. Ten of Swords. They don't want it. That's their final answer. I don't want it. No, thank you. And the Queen of Cups, because they saw something. Is it a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person that don't want it? Okay, I was fine. These freaking allergies had completely come to a stop this whole time. Now I get on the reading. Boom. Here it's hidden again. We are alerted to the bullshit, and somebody here, I call the bullshit card. Yeah. Somebody here, you're trying to be stuck on trying to work together and make it work, and it's not working, and somebody's saying nope. The other person's saying nope, don't want it, no thanks. That's what I see happening here. Let's look at this Ten of Swords in reverse on the ugly. Why is it ugly? Because it needed to be and come to an end. This should have been come to an end. How many times do they have to tell you no before you let that, you accept their answer? Like, are you trying to argue? Like, well, they're just saying that, they don't really mean it. Oh boy. I said, I heard people's going to tell you the truth about themselves. You just need to believe them when you hear it, when they say it. Pay attention. I'm hearing, don't try to make excuses for them. Yeah, don't try to make excuses for them. Okay. What's with this Ten of Swords in reverse here in the ugly? Why is the Ten of Swords here in the... Because it could get real bad. See, look, Five of Wands. If this thing don't come to an end, it could end with the whole fucking blow up, explosion, fight, King of Coins to try to reset. Somebody here is like, do not fucking fight me because I have won before and I will win again. Somebody will take your ass to litigation of some sort. I heard that. Somebody will take your ass to litigation if you keep trying to force your will. So there's something here about somebody trying to force their will. And yeah, you don't want to end up, it's like trying to fight with this person. I heard if they trying to fight with you, you will take their ass to litigation. You got the money, you got your lawyer on standby, you got your lawyer on call. His number's on your phone. That's a personal number, not an office number. Okay. I just heard litigation though. Hold on. Are you in a spiritual litigation where you're like calling on the higher spiritual courts? Like, this ain't fair. You better fix something, okay? Because this should have been done. Let me see the other side of the table. The Ten of Wands and the Page of Wands. Okay, they need to step up and level up. Okay, ugly. What's ugly here is if you keep waiting for somebody to step up and level up, all it's going to do is bring shaky ground to your... So that King of Pentacles after the Five of Wands is like shaking up the ground underneath the stability. So it's like there you'll be building on a false foundation, honey. You'll be building on a false foundation. Oh, Lord. Yeah, what this person needs, the ugly is they're gonna tell you, well, you know, I was hiding something before, but now you see the truth. I'm gonna level up. I'm gonna do better. But that's gonna get real fucking ugly. It's gonna shake your stability. Yeah, you might have to take this person to court at the end of the day over this. So don't do it. It could get real ugly. Okay. Let's look at the Six of Wands for your gorgeous. What's the gorgeous for Ophiuchus for June 2023? We got some gorgeous here in your energy as well. Let's see what that looks like for Ophiuchus for June 2023. Why is the Six of Wands here? Clarifying the Six of Wands. Okay, here we go. The Three of Cups, satisfaction, joy, contentment, celebration. Cheers. Okay, with this Chariot. You're going to be, look, the gorgeous part is when you celebrate that you overcame all the bullshit, all the challenges, all the obstacles, all the distractions, and all this fakery. I heard all this fakery. Okay, overcome the fakery. Other side of the table, Princess of Swords, spying, check it out, trying to talk to you. And the devil, ha! Somebody here gonna go back and talk to their little demon and say, why your plan didn't fucking work. That's crazy, but that's what I heard. Okay. Yeah. So you gotta win. You're gonna be celebrating a happy outcome of overcoming a lot of challenges and difficulties, but it's gonna require that you take action to move ahead, to overcome these challenges. And then this person's gonna be sitting there. I'm telling you, they're gonna be sitting there, they're gonna be angry. Somebody's gonna be angry. Somebody's gonna be angry because they need to be held accountable for their life choices. They haven't been yet. You've been lying to yourself saying, hey, if I do this, then they'll do that. Are you tired of that yet? If I do this, then they'll do that. It may be for their betterment, but it's still like low-key, that's still manipulation. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're manipulating a person for their betterment, it's still a manipulation. If there's truly an improvement, if there's truly a betterment, it's not something you force on them. It's something they choose for themselves because only they can choose it. So let's get your overall guidance for you from the Earth Magic Oracle cards. The guidance, most valuable guidance that we have for Ophiuchus for June 2023, please. What's the most valuable guidance for Ophiuchus for June 2023? Who are you, Ophiuchus? What's this situation about? Let's see. Okay. June 2023, nurturing and Gaia. It looks like after all this deception, like seriously, you need to nurture yourself. You know, whenever the word nurturing comes up, I can't help but think of a mother of a baby. You know what I'm saying? Your baby, no matter what, when you got a little baby, any mothers out there, raise your hand, mamas? Yeah, you see my baby? She was a cute little baby. Now she's a cute little big old grown-ass lady. But when you got your little baby, you're going to love and nurture your baby. You know what I'm saying? You can hold them. You don't let them cry. Whoever the fuck this doctor was that said just let the baby cry, they need to leave that motherfucker there crying. I'm just saying. Anyways, the point is, Ophiuchus, this is time to love and nurture yourself, honey. Don't sit up here and beat yourself up because somebody got you twisted and was being deceptive and playing games. If you were the muckahucka who that was being deceptive and playing games, you're going to have to look at your upbringing and what made you think that it was okay to behave in that way. That's what I heard. If you were the one who was being deceptive, and if it wasn't you, whoever this was being deceptive, I really feel like it's a few, because I ain't even gonna lie, who are being deceptive, you need to really sit with yourself and say, you know, where did I get this idea that it's okay to be fucked up like that to people? Because this shit is keep coming back on me. I don't want this no more. If you feel that way, it's time to make a change for once in your life. I'm just saying. Like, don't keep playing yourself, because the energy you put out comes back to you, baby. And somebody here, you could have been trying to, you know, take care of somebody and control their situation for their betterment. That shit just made your situation go down. You can't keep doing that. All right, let's see. Next up, we have Sagittarius. Saggy in the house. Sagittarius. So let me see. I'm gonna write this down. I did put this timestamps on the first part, so I'm definitely putting them here. 16 minutes and 30 seconds for Saggy. Let's go ahead and get a full shuffle for Sagittarius energy, June 2023. The good, the bad, the ugly, and the gorgeous. What do we got going on for Sagittarius energy? The energy for Sagittarius, June 2023, please and thank you. Four more shuffles. I'm not rushing myself, folks. I'm not finna rush myself. I'm gonna take my time. Baby, we can do it. Take your time, do it right. We can do it, baby. Do it tonight. Yeah, we're gonna get through all the signs. And your shit's time stamped, you know. So let's see what's for Sagittarius. All right. The good, the bad, the ugly, and the gorgeous. June 2023 for Sagittarius. What's the good? What's good for Sagittarius for June 2023? What's good for Sagittarius June 2023? Please and thank you. What's good for Sagittarius? There we go. Whoa, shit. Sagittarius, you got the devil. And what's good? Is it Capricorn? Is it to look at your triggers and your fears and what binds you? What are you bound to? Anytime the devil comes up, you want to ask yourself, what are you bound to? What's bad? For Sagittarius, June 2023. What's bad? The Empress is bad? What? Okay, that's crazy. What's the ugly? The Empress is about love and then nurture. Oh, waiting for somebody else to come over here and make you feel like you're valuable and you're worthy. That's a bad idea. I heard, okay, the ugly is the Page of Wands. I'm hearing comparing yourself, sizing yourself up. This is like giving yourself comparisons against other people. And then what's the gorgeous? The gorgeous for Saggy is the Knight of Cups. Spiritual guidance is going to be gorgeous. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Spiritual guidance. The bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups. I see Sagittarius. There's a Saggy area energy here, and you deeply looking at where you've been and why you are there. Where am I? How did I get here? Are you asking yourself that? Where am I? How did I get here? How did I get here? I don't remember getting here. I don't remember signing up for this shit. Somebody, that's what you got going on here in your energy. All right. Let's see what is the clarifying cards for this devil energy for Sagittarius in the position of what's good. What's good? What's good for you to address them triggers? Address what makes you feel stuck in the situation. It's time for you to take a serious, long, hard look with yourself at why do I keep doing this thing that hurts me and yet I still keep choosing it. All right. Why is this devil card here? Show me this devil energy in the good for Sagittarius. It's going to be good because you're going to find your power out of it. We have the Page of Swords, confronting and addressing negativity. Yes, that's what we're talking about. That's exactly what we're talking about. Confronting them triggers. Nine of Wands, because those are keeping you blocked. Okay, so Saggy, during this time, it could be a Capricorn Or it could just be, that you find yourself triggered. You need to bring light to those areas, because this is how you cut through the negativity and the blockages that you've been like, I just can't seem to break past. I just can't seem to. It seems like all the paths are blocked. It seems like no matter what, I can't get nowhere. All that shit. Once you address this fear, once you address this false connection, once you address this obsession, addiction, low vibrational behavior, this thing that you feel stay stuck in, but feel like shit in, that's when you're going to have your breakthrough. On the other side of the table with that devil energy, we have the Princess of Wands. Good news and justice. Ugh. You could be feeling, why am I getting this? Now, is this symbolic or literal? Because I'm just seeing somebody here in your energy. Why are you keeping yourself stuck to somebody who is incarcerated and ain't going to get out? Like, somebody here is stuck to a connection where that person is bound, whether that's literally physically in a prison somewhere, or emotionally or spiritually. Like, this person is bound. They don't want to come up. You have good news if you could let that go. This trigger is coming up and it's good for you, because this is giving you the opportunity to let that go. Free yourself from this restriction. Okay? Yeah, free yourself from this restriction. That will be good news for you. Okay? And it's looking like it's either you've been obsessed about something, you've been addicted to something, you've been connected to somebody, and that connection just feels shitty all the time. Like, that's just it. That's what I see. Let me see what we got in the bad. We have the Empress. Is this connection to your mother? Is this a mother? Now, that's hard to say, because I still have this in my vibration where it's like, my mama was loving. Like, she might have made mistakes here and there, but for the most part, like, my mama was dope. So it took me until I was damn near 30 years old to realize that everybody mommy ain't dope. Some folks' mama is just some fucking horrible shit bags. Like, seriously, I've met some adult women and they tell me about their mama, and I'm just like, dang, I didn't know a mama could be so heartless. It was just cruel. So let's clarify this. We have the Hierophant in reverse. Break that connection. Break that connection. Okay, stop doing what you've always done. The Page of Swords. You've been trying to ask, how can I break this connection? How can I get past? Somebody here, you've been asking, how can I get past the bad habits I learned from my mother? Or how can I have a different experience than the one my mother had? Okay. Some of you got some serious mommy issues, because maybe your mommy was one of the ones that was a shit bag. Somebody's was. If it wasn't you, then let this fly. But maybe it's not about your mother. Maybe for somebody here, your wife is talking about how you haven't been faithful, and she's finding out. I see that in the cards. It's going to be bad news, because you're going to know, because you've been over here having sex with this devil card with somebody else who is just here for a good time, not for a long time. Oh, Lord, why do I see these things? But I saw them. Why do I see them? Because they're there to see. Why do I see these things? Because it's in front of your face to see. Stop. Just stop. Like, you saw it, it's there. Okay, what else with this Empress energy on the other side of the table? We have Temperance and the Nine of Swords. Somebody is trying to keep it cool, even though they're fucking freaking out. They got a lot on their mind. They ain't said what's on their mind. They're trying to keep it cool, even though they're freaking out. Okay. So there's this, it's like a two-sided energy. Somebody are you trying to keep it calm, cool, and collected. This person is trying to keep it calm, cool, and collected. Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm okay. No, it doesn't bother me. They're fucking lying. And it's going to get real ugly. If somebody here is trying to make it like, oh, you want to separate? Okay, that's fine. Watch out. The first thing you take out of there, I heard, is all your important personal documents, because they are not just fine with it. Well, what's with this ugly energy? You had the Page of Wands and the ugly energy. Looking for, trying to compare yourself to this, that, or the other. Looking for something comparable. Looking for someone that can, I heard, hold the candle. What? This is ugly. It's going to get ugly. Okay, let me see. Comparing tit for tat, this for that. Let me see. Why is this Page of Wands here in the ugly for Sagittarius? June 2023. What's this ugly? Who is it? Is somebody's child acting ugly and the mom is losing her shit? Somebody got this little fire sign child is, the little motherfucker full of energy, just running around like a tornado all day. And mommy is losing her cool. She's like, I'm going to lose my fucking mind if I got to deal with this all day long again. Yeah, that could get bad and it could get ugly if something doesn't change. Let me see here, Judgment card. Judgment coming out with the 7 of Wands. I heard, yeah, there'll be consequences. There will be consequences for maintaining the same course, okay, of behavior. There will be consequences for not making the adjustments, okay? If you don't, adjusting will help you avoid consequences, okay? In other words, if you can make some swift, I heard, swift changes to how things are done and enforce them and maintain this new status quo, it could help avoid some of the consequences. If we're talking about a child, it's not too late to save this child and save yourself from the stress of some bullshit that they're on the course for. There's still time to adjust course, okay? All right. Let me see on the other side of the table. What is there with this Page of Wands? The 6 of Cups and the Death card. I heard no more going back home. No more going back home. That person. Oh, Lord. No more going back home. Somebody here who was holding on to a person that's in jail, being stuck to a person who's incarcerated, again, either physically on the physical plane or spiritually on the spiritual plane. What will get ugly is if you return to the past and go try to live in what was. That could be deadly. Okay, on the literal physical plane. It's definitely going to bring about some undesired changes. So that could get real ugly. You know what I'm saying? If you sentence yourself to incarceration because somebody else got themselves incarcerated, that could be really fucking ugly. Yeah. And somebody here, Sagittarius, like, you need to understand that if you keep going down the same path of the past, you're going to end up where you've been, on your ass, I hear. You don't want that. Aren't you tired of it in your booty sore yet? Let me see. Why is the Knight of Cups here? In your gorgeous energy. In the gorgeous for Sagittarius, June 2023, we have the Knight of Cups saying, what's going to be gorgeous, you listening to Spirit's guidance instead of keep doing what the fuck you think you need to do and what you saw your mama do. Ooh. Somebody here, the way you raise your children, you can't do the way your mama did. And you know it because your mama was messed up, man. Let me see. That's messed up. For real? Yeah, I heard, yeah, putting burn marks on you. That's really some seriously illegal, fucked up shit. Your mama got away with that? Damn. I'm telling you, not everybody mama's nice. What's with this Knight of Cups energy in the gorgeous? Following Spirit's guidance. If your mama issues sound like anything we brought up here in this reading for you is about mommy issues, you're going to have to find a way to forgive her and yourself. Forgive her for what she did. Go back to your little self as a little kid at the time where you remember the tragedy happening. Love and nurture little baby you. And tell them all the things that your mama should have but didn't know how to do. Let me see. Why is this Knight of Cups here? Are you going to give me some cards or do I need to just reach in? What the heck is going on? In the gorgeous. It may take you a minute to understand what Spirit's got to say. Sit with it for a minute. Don't run from these ideas. Don't run from these things that are on your mind. We have the Devil in reverse. Spirit is telling you how to break that connection. So it's a good thing the Devil is coming up. That shit that you've been stuck to is coming up. It's not going to be fun, but it's really good. You know why? Because in the gorgeous, you will overturn that motherfucker. You're going to flip him. You're going to body slam him from the top rope. You know what I'm saying? Drop his ass. You're going to drop him. You're going to have the devil cut and run from you when you address this shit. That's what I see. Okay, with the 8 of Cups, and then you're going to be able to move on. So somebody here, you've been like, why can't I get ahead? Why can't I this? Why can't I? Well, you had some mommy issues. You had some mommy issues and it was keeping you stuck in a certain vibration. Once you address them, that is going to break free and you'll be free to move on. And that's going to be gorgeous. So if you have unaddressed mommy issues, it's time to address that shit. Must be addressed in order to move forward. Okay? You running from them means the devil is now giving chase to you. What you want to do is run. Yeah. It's not going to make sense to everybody, and I definitely recommend working with me on a personal level if you're going to be running at this mug. But yeah, you got to confront the shit is what I'm going to say. Let me see what's up on the other side of the table. The Three of Wands and the Hangman. They're going to have a different perspective about you because you're going to act differently. Okay? Again, when you don't run away from the devil, when you address that shit when it comes up, it's like you upset the status quo. They don't know what to think no more. You change the game. You're going to start to see good things happening more because that blockage energy will be lifted out with that Three of Wands and the Hangman. You've been waiting to get out of this standstill. You've been waiting to stop having to sacrifice everything. You've been waiting to see the other side of life and something here. You're going to get that breakthrough. It's going to come when you overcome this devil energy and walk away. So let's get you overall guidance from the Earth Magic Oracle. What's the overall guidance for Sagittarius for June 2023? Please and thank you. All right. Remember, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right. Cross watches. What's the most valuable guidance we have for Sagittarius for June 2023? The Mountain with the Strength. I know it's a challenge. I know it's a challenge. You can do this. It's worth it. If you knew how close you were, you wouldn't give up. You keep going. Yeah. Stay in your power. You can overcome this mountain. You can overcome this challenge. It's right in front of you right now. And that's where you want it, because now when it's in front of you, it's not behind you giving chase to you. When it's in front of you, you can see it. It can't sneak up and surprise you, and you could take action to do something about it, okay? That's what I have for Sagittarius tribe. All right, I'm going to pick up these cards first, and then we'll be going into our Capricorn energies, okay? All right, so next up now, Capricorn, baby, it's your turn. Okay, let's get this full shuffle on Capricorn. Let me write down a time. One moment. At 33 minutes, we'll put Cap's time. All right, so Capricorn energies for June 2023. The good, the bad, the ugly, and the gorgeous. What's the messages for Capricorn energies for June 2023? The good, the bad, the ugly, and the gorgeous. Shout out to the good folks over on the Wisdom app. I see your love coming up. I see you watching, listening, rather. Okay, Capricorn, June 2023. The good, the bad, the ugly, and the gorgeous. Okay, 2 more shuffles. All right, here we go. Cut them. Put them back together. Capricorn. What's good for Capricorn June 2023? What's good for Capricorn June 2023? What's good? What's good for Capricorn June 2023? The High Priestess. Your intuition is good. You got a good Virgo on your side. You got a good tarot reading. You got a good spiritual guidance. You got a good intuition. Okay, you got a good intuition. You got a good reading. You got a good knowing. You're learning new things. You're looking sexy as heck with that High Priestess energy. Let's see what's the bad for June 2023 in Capricorn's energy. What's the bad? Somebody's walking away from you, and you ain't got no thing you can do but move on and keep your head up. Okay, I see that, Capricorn. Let's see what's the ugly. That's bad. It says it's bad. Okay, I heard acting like you don't know shit is bad. Pretending like you don't know better, that's a bad idea. Okay, let's see. What's the ugly for Capricorn energy, June 2023? All right. The ugly is the 8 of Cups. Walking away like you don't see shit would be ugly. Okay, minding your own business at this case is going to be ugly. In other words, there's listen, you know shit about something, Capricorn. You know something they need to know. Open your mouth. So you saw somebody's person out there doing some shit. And they said, shh. And now it's on you. Will I open my mouth or will I shh? What will I do? Acting like you don't know, gonna get you caught up energetically. Yeah, let's see what's the gorgeous for Capricorn, June 2023. What's the gorgeous? I love the world. Said it's done. That's what it said. It's done. The bottom of the deck, the Knight of Wands. All this flirtatious fling energy. Flirtatious fling energy. Okay. All right. So let's see with this High Priestess. Let's go into the High Priestess. In the good, your intuition is good. You got a good reading. You got some good wisdom. You're understanding esoterics and all that shit. You're getting confirmation in your physical experience of the spiritual learning that you've been doing and how true it is. That's really freaking good. Let's see the good. What's good for Capricorn, June 2023? Show me this High Priestess for Capricorn, June 2023. Okay, what do we have? The 3 of Swords. God dang. I think this is like the third time we've seen it in this position. Heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. It's the hurt truth that hurts like a bee, but it's free. Coming out with the Strength card. The Strength card. Control. Now I'm outgrown up. Something hurt. You saw the secret. I saw the sign. You saw the secret in it. And you decided, you know what? I'm not going through nothing. I'm just going to step back. That's good. There's something hurtful that you are not supposed to get involved in. You're supposed to hold back. You don't like seeing this. But why are you giving me this illustration? I really don't like this illustration. What I'm getting is just because you see somebody in a burning building does not mean you run in that bitch blindly and try to get that person out. Because now we got 2 people to rescue up out of there. Especially if you ain't got the skills, you ain't got the history, you don't know nothing. Don't put your own life at risk in this. Okay, so there's something here about that. All right, coming out with, oh shit, the 7 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. If you see your friend about to go, if you know your friend is riding in a stolen car, now is not the time to get a ride. They about to get busted. If you know your friend is in the middle of some bullshit and you know their secret, what they're about to do, don't get involved in their bullshit because they're going to get busted. This person, lying, cheating, thieving energy, okay, they're going to get caught up. 8 of Swords. That's my go to jail card. Do not pass go. Goes directly to jail. Do not collect $200. This 7 of Swords, somebody here is getting caught up. That's heartbreaking. You know the secret. You know the secret that somebody got caught up and there's not shit you can do about it. The motherfucker lying. If you were wondering if that motherfucker is lying to you, yes, they're lying. That person is lying. You got all the control. You got all the control. I heard. Make sure you remember that you got the control in this. Oh, Lord. Your intuition is on point. And if you were wondering if they've been deceptive and keeping secrets from you, yes, they have. Don't get involved. Don't play yourself for a fool. Don't play yourself at all. Okay. In the bad, we have the Fool. You'd be a fool to pretend like you didn't know. And to just walk into this shit like if you didn't know what you were dealing with or who you were dealing with. It's like somebody here, I heard they got a real bad reputation for being a real bad piece of work. Like they are not nothing nice and they ain't nothing healthy and they ain't nothing loving and they ain't nothing upbuilding. They ain't got nothing good going on. They're always involved in some bullshit. You already know about this. It's heartbreaking, but you can't get involved. With the Fool card, we have the Chariot in the bad position and the 4 of Coins. Somebody trying to hold on to that car. Somebody here. I'm telling you right now, with this chariot coming up here in the 4 of coins, if they got a new car within the last month, last 4 weeks, and you know this person been up to some dirt in the past, you know you're dealing with a deceptive person. They just stole the fucking car. Don't be in the car when they get busted, because your ass will go down not even knowing what the fuck happened. You'll be a fool about it. It would be a bad deal. If you know this person don't have no job, you know this person don't pay their bills, you know this person don't fill in the blank, but now you know this person is showing them, now all of a sudden they got their own car. The fuck is really going on? How do you get the money for the car? Motherfucker, they didn't get no money for the car. I heard they found somebody who was out of town. There was somebody who was out of town for a month. That's why they've been getting away with it so far. But that person's going to come back and find their car stolen, and it will be reported. And the crazy part about it is I get like this person is still driving around town in the same neighborhoods. Wow. They're going to get caught off guard, whoever this person is. So somebody here, now, is this literal or symbolic? Again, the question comes out, because some of this shit is definitely symbolic. It's bad that somebody trying to hold on to this house, somebody trying to hold on to this person, somebody trying to hold on to this car. That's going to be all bad. You don't want to get involved. The Lovers, they made a decision. Okay, the Lovers and the Ace of Swords. I see the truth. The truth must come through. This is not going to be good news. This is going to be bad news over decisions. Over decisions that must be made. Somebody just sitting out. Hold on, I need to see this. Sound like somebody just sitting out front of my place. Hold on, I can't help but be nosy, because we're talking about cars, and there's a car over here. My doors is locked. I'm fine, but this should trip me out. Okay. They just come and park and leave, and I'm just like, dang, would you forget something in the house like me? But that car don't live here. Okay, so is there some suspicions about a car going on? Somebody made their choice. If you ask them flat out, they're going to tell you, yep. Did you take that car from that house over there? Yep. What? What the hell? This is crazy. I can't even imagine adults doing this these days. If I was reading for a bunch of crazy ass teenagers, okay, I might could see, but this is just tripping me out right now, because I feel like I'm reading for some grown ass adults. Somebody here, this person is telling the truth about the decision they made, okay, and you want to hold on to them. They're telling you the truth about, okay. Remember earlier I said somebody got caught up in the act, and that shit was heartbreaking? Oh, they're going to try to tell you a story to get you not to close your heart down. So I don't know what you caught them in the act of. Maybe they were doing something they weren't supposed to be doing in the car. Or maybe they were with somebody in the car they had no business being in the car with. Whatever. They're going to try to tell you. It's going to be bad when they try to tell you their truth. They're going to try to tell you their truth. Well, I tried to tell you, but you didn't want to hear me. It's half truth and half gaslighting. Okay. That's what I heard. It's half truth and half gaslighting. Why is this Ace of Cups here? Eight of Cups here in the ugly? Oh, because when you go to Ace of Cups energy, they feel like you being ugly because you're actually taking care of yourself. Let me see, why is this Eight of Cups here in the ugly? The ugly, we have the Page of Swords in reverse. We have the Eight of Coins. This is you not wanting to learn your lesson about shit that keeps repeating itself in your experience would be ugly for you. If you choose to not get the lesson from all these repetitive experiences and the shit keep falling down on you, that would get really ugly for you. You need to walk away from the shit and mind your business for a change. Look, because they go and keep with the Eight of Wands, walking around the same cycle with the same demon. You can't go in there and kill all their demons for them. You can't do the mind mechanic work for them. You can't heal their hurts, their pains, or their minds. Okay, their trauma, their stress. Six of Wands. And this person don't mind being down on their knees. I heard begging you, please. If you listen to the shit, it could get really ugly. If you fall for it, it could get really ugly. Let me see what's up. Because the gorgeous is with you in the world position. It gets gorgeous when you're like, peace for my peace. And I'm out. How about you walk around this repetitive cycle with this little monster, demon ass looking creature over and over again by your damn self? How about I just leave y'all to do what you do? Oh, fuck, I just busted you in the car with who you had no business in the car with doing what you had no business in the car doing. How about I just leave y'all here and go about my business? How about we don't need to see each other no more? How about that? Okay. How about, oh, you want me to ride in the car with you? No, I'm good. I don't know why, but I'm good. I'm not riding with you nowhere. Thank you, though. Have a nice day. Okay. Let me see what's up with this world card energy here in the gorgeous for you. What's going on with this gorgeous Capricorn energy for you? June 2023. These are all in the probabilities. Which path will you choose? There's free will in this. Let's see. What's this gorgeous energy for you? The Six of Swords. Peace from my peace. Moving away from conflict and disagreements. I'm not going to argue with you no more. I'm going to trust in my wisdom. I'm going to trust in my own intuition. I'm going to move forward in my path and I'll get over it. I might not be all right today, but I'll be all right one of these days soon. Okay. The Princess of Pentacles. Because I'm understanding people. I'm learning more about people. I'm understanding things better. I got a lot to learn. I know I got some work to do on me. The first thing I need to do is get the fuck away from this drama, from this conflict, from this fucking arguing bullshit. I don't need this arguing. This arguments, this dramas. This is not for me. I don't need this. It's not the way I was designed to be. I don't like this. I'm going to be out. Peace for my peace. Other side of the table energy, the Tower. When you walk away from this, when you decide to withdraw yourself from the situation, the Tower will come down for the other side of the table. Surprise energy. And the Fool. The surprise is you're gone. They can't find you. They don't have access to you. And for somebody, again, this is a literal, they're going to freaking jail. If they go to jail, do not try to bust them loose. Do not go put your house on a freaking bail bonds list or anything else like that for this person. If somebody here, you are getting a phone call, hey, can you give me some bail money? Do you think you can bail me out? No. I heard it's a great way to never have to deal with this situation again. That's what I heard. It's a great way to never have to deal with the situation again. Because this time when you tell them no, the next time they think about calling to ask you for shit, they're not going to call no more because you said no and you didn't explain yourself. Somebody here, you gonna hear that they got themselves caught up. They now in a trap because they've been deceiving. They've been lying mucka hucka who. They want to go around these cycles. Let me see what's the general guidance for your energy. What's the most valuable guidance for Capricorn? We didn't even pull the guidance card yet. Hold on. Capricorn, what's the guidance for Capricorn? We got the most valuable guidance for Capricorn coming through. What's that? What's the most valuable guidance for Capricorn in this energy, please? All right, Capricorn, this is yours. Ooh, iceberg says submerge, and it came out to me in reverse. It's time for you to stop trying to drown out what's going on and act like you can't see shit. So most interesting, it's like you need to look at what's been below. So it's like only one, I forgot if it was like 10% of an iceberg or 1%. I don't know what the percentage is, but it's a very small percent of an iceberg is above water. The majority of the body is below the surface of the water. The iceberg card came out in reversed, which is telling me what's been hidden needs to come out on top. The truth is coming out. This problem is bigger than you think it is. Yeah. You don't need to go to jail because that person went to jail. You don't need to restrict yourself to this person's energy because they're stuck and they can't get out in the world and do shit. That's not your fault. You don't have to suffer that for that because they decided this, that, and the other. They got themselves caught up. doesn't mean you got to be caught up trying to chase behind them. Like, you don't need to do that to yourself. That was their choices and their consequences for the choices that they're making, and that's it. Okay, so that's what I have for Capricorn. Now let's go on to Aquarius tribe. Aquarius, we got any Aquarius in the house? I haven't made your card out pretty yet, but it'll get done. All right, let's go ahead and get a full shuffle here for the Aquarius tribe. Ooh, what is the messages for June 2023? The good, the bad, the ugly, the gorgeous for Aquarius energy, please and thank you. June 2023, Aquarius. The good, the bad, the ugly, the gorgeous for Aquarius. June 2023. Aquarius, June 2023. Aquarius, June 2023. Good, the bad, the ugly, the gorgeous for Aquarius, June 2023. Let's put some cuts on this. This has been fun. I would have liked to do it all in one setting, but it worked out the way it did. Let's see, what's the good for Aquarius, June 2023? What's good for Aquarius, June 2023? Shout out to Janine Tribe and the Aquarius here. Let's see, the moon is good for you. Okay, so I'm hearing nightlife. I heard nightlife. Nightlife. Is it time to enjoy some nightlife? That'd be good for you. Enjoying the night. Okay, I heard that. Intuition as well, listening to your intuition. Let me see what's the bad for Aquarius energy, June 2023. Remember, yeah, we're going to talk about the bad and the ugly, but we're bookending it with the good and the gorgeous because life is always going to feed us everything. What's the bad for June 2023 for Aquarius energy? What do we have? Bad. 10 of Wands in reverse. Somebody's dropping the ball. Somebody's dropping the ball, and that could be bad. All right, let's see what's the ugly for June 2023 Aquarius energy. What's the ugly for June 2023 Aquarius energy? Work. Repeating this karmic cycle could get really ugly when somebody else drops the ball and you want to go pick it up and here, I'll take care of it for you. Well, how about if I do it for you? You know, I heard about somebody just last night. Well, you know, he got a new job, but he didn't like it. You know, I filled out the whole application for him, and my dad got him in, and this. I hear you, and ask me if I'm surprised that this fool didn't keep the job. He didn't even fill out his own application. He didn't even put in the footwork to get the job. He was handed the job. You filled out the application for him. That was your job. That wasn't his job. You had your daddy work out the look. Somebody dropped the ball. Don't go fucking picking it up for him. Because it could get real ugly repeating a karmic cycle you already know. What's the gorgeous energy here for Aquarius for June 2023? The gorgeous energy for you is temperance. Temper yourself. Watch your temper. What's at the bottom of the deck for Aquarius energy? 7 of Wands. Stand your ground. Oh, boy. Well, Aquarius, part of what's good is you made a decision based off of your intuition in the past, and your decision had to do with, how about I just move and don't tell nobody where I live? How about I just don't let somebody know how to reach me? How do I just change my number and not give it to these folks over here? You disappeared on somebody. Give me the green light, and let's give me the night life. You need some nightlife. You need some nightlife. Somebody dropping the ball. They're trying to get in the way of your nightlife. What the fuck? Whether that nightlife is getting a solid night rest or going out and dancing, it's fucking Saturday night in Las Vegas. I'm just saying. Don't let nobody get in the way of your nightlife. What is that? Maybe it is just getting a good night rest. That's fine. Maybe it's Netflix and chill by your damn self with some goddamn chocolate ice cream. That's fine too. It doesn't matter. Don't let them get in the way of your nightlife. Intuitively, you know something and you know it's good. It can freak you out a little bit though. Okay, Aquarius, what's good is for you to close out this cycle. What is this cycle? There's somebody who's growling. I never noticed this before. One of these dogs is glaring at the other dog and grilled, got his teeth grilled, like he's growling, right? Got his teeth showing, like he growling at the other one. I see Aquarius. Listen, you got angry bird. You got an angry bitch. You got angry bird in your energy that's just growling at you. Now, is this angry bird, angry bird, you got some anger, you keep trying to hide it? Well, it's going to come up, and that's going to be a good thing. Because until it comes up and out, it's going to be inside of you, causing dis-ease and dysfunction. You don't need all that. Aquarius, what's good for you is closing out this cycle. Okay, let me see the moon. What is the moon here for Aquarius? What's good for Aquarius in June 2023? Your intuition works. Your intuition works. What's good for Aquarius in 2023? The Queen of Swords. Setting and honoring them boundaries, telling people exactly what the heck it is. Yes. Telling people what the heck time it is, letting them know what time it is, giving them a piece of your mind, letting them think you don't know, but being very observant, paying attention to shit more than what they realize you are. Don't try to show people how smart you are. Yeah, you seen that face I just made? I'm like, oh, now you're going to tell me that after you have me get up here and talk about all the shit I know. Now you want to tell me to present myself like I don't know shit? That's just fake as fuck. I don't know how to do fake. Queen of Swords. Well, that message wasn't for you, though, was it? No, it wasn't. Are you having a conversation with yourself about the past? Let me see the Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. You need to protect this new beginning. You need to honor your new beginning. It's okay for you to have boundaries to protect your value and your worth, to protect your new property. If you are in some sort, like, if you have the option, you got a new car, option to rent or lease. I heard rent or lease. Are you in a house, a car, something like that? There's something here about make sure you got your insurance, full coverage insurance. Make sure you're covered. What is that coverage about? There's something here about being covered. And I'm seeing documentation. Anywhere where shit is unclear, go back to the contract and read that shit over. If somebody's starting to act funny, you got a contract with this person, go revise that contract and check it out, because the facts is right there, and you're going to be happy about what you find in the contract. I could have sworn my contract said this, that, and the other. You're going to be happy. Somebody's trying to play you like you didn't read the contract. They just showed me the experience when I got to nail school. In my nail school, I read the whole guidebook the first day in class. The first thing I did was read the school's guidebook. A little tiny thing. Read the whole guidebook. On the last page, it said if you pay your class in full, you'll get, I don't know if it was 10% off or 15% off. It was hundreds of dollars for me. I went and I got the rest of the money out the bank. Instead of making payments, I paid them mucka-hucka-hoos off. They said, oh, no, that doesn't work no more. Well, it's in the print right here in the book that you had me sign for today. I got it today. It's my first day of class. You have to honor this. They did honor it. They didn't like me in that class. That was just setting us up for more to come. So if you're at the beginning of a contract, you already caught somebody trying to get slick because you're about to make good on something that was written in the paperwork. Beware that there could be more shit to come. You're going to have to be on your P's and Q's and watch these mucka-hucka-hoos, because they think you a fool. They think you don't know. They think they could hide shit from you. Who is this? The good news is you're on point. You're not just accepting at face value. You're like, hold on, what else is in here? Let me just do one little bit of research. You get on your laptop, get the nails clicking on the keyboard, and you're like, hold on a second. No, it's like this, that, and the other. Oh, okay, I'm good. Hold on, let me take this to them. I see right here what's good with you, Aquarius, is you really closed out this cycle in your life where you don't listen to your intuition. When you ignore your intuition, that shit don't go well for you. So you ain't playing that way no more. Let's see the other side of the table with this moon energy, the Seven of Pentacles and the Judgment. Yeah, this is telling me like consequences for decisions, okay? Somebody here, what's going to come up, what's going to be shown, and it's good for you. So this is like you and another person start a business at the same time doing the same thing. You don't even know about this other person. This other person, they give up, they quit, they get frustrated. Boom, that's an increase in business for you. You don't even know it. It's coming. That's good. So this is like, let me tell you, there are, that I know of, 4 nail shops within one block of my nail shops other than mine, of my shop. There are 4 that I'm aware of around 1 block vicinity of my shop. I don't care. And this is like 3 of them mucka-hucka-hoos closed. So now they got to choose between me and them. Either way, I'm winning. I don't give a damn, right? This is something like that. It's like options have been eliminated. Boom. You going to come out of the darkness. Okay, there's something about you coming out of the darkness here. And it's interesting because I've never seen the Ace of Pentacles show itself to me like it's the sun. But yeah, this Queen of Swords and this Ace of Pentacles is looking like the sun is rising over that moon that's been hidden there. So that's what I see. I see anywhere where there's been a lot of noise, a lot of things going on that didn't allow you to be seen. It's like, dun, da, 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 where'd you come from? Oh, you've been here. Oh, wow. How did I never see you until now? I don't know what that is, but you will. It could be dealing also with romance. Romance is totally here in the evening. And this looks like, what this looks like, as soon as you tell somebody, you know what, I'm really not feeling this, let's just stop right here, okay? Or if they're telling you that, that's going to be good for you, because it's like the minute you remove that from your energy, boom, you're going to start to meet different ones that are more interesting, more an alignment with what you were looking for, which makes sense energetically overall as an outline energy, like totally. It's always a switch up for something better. It's a switch up for something better. If you're listening to spirit, if you're listening to your intuition, spirit ain't going to take you down a path that's actually worse. Even if it might look like it's worse, your spirit is not going to guide you down a path that's worse. It's going to always be looking to take you better. Yeah, they said we're always looking to guide you towards the improvement. All right, let's get 3 shuffles for this bad position. We got the 10 of Wands in reverse. We said somebody dropped the ball, right? Somebody dropped the ball. Somebody dropped the ball and they are no longer in business. Somebody dropped the ball and they're no longer in the competition. Somebody dropped the ball and that's helping you to come out on top, but that's bad. Bad. Do not drop the ball right now, or you're going to be part of the ones that dropped the ball and missed out on the increase. Okay, what do we have? 10 of coins. 10 of coins coming out with the 9 of cups. Don't drop the ball. If you drop the ball right now, it's like you're on the verge, the precipice of wish fulfillment, of having it all. Don't quit now. If you quit now, that would be bad. You got this far on your own merit. Don't start looking for somebody else's merit to take you to the final finish line. That's not how it's going to work. Baby, you ran the whole race by yourself. Now you want to climb on somebody else's back to cross in? Don't do that. Don't drop the ball. Don't give it to somebody else. What else on the other side of the table? 10 of Wands in reverse. The Strength card coming out with the 3 of coins. Wow. I heard don't give your secrets to other people. Some folks going to want to work with you. They're going to want to be in your energy. Okay. Don't drop the ball. Somewhere there is, if you don't follow through with your thing that you plans to do here, if you don't keep up with your business or something like that, you're just going to lend others the power. You know what I'm saying? It's like giving your power away to this external source. You don't need to do that. Don't drop the ball right now. Don't give your control over to somebody else and they say, hey, we want to do this way, that way, the other way. You stay in control of your situation right now, because the path you're heading on is going to take you to a liberated energy that you've been waiting on. I'm seeing that now with the 7 of Pentacles and Judgment on the other side of the table of that moon. On the other side of this, you're going to find the freedom, the rebirth you were looking for. You've been looking for a reinvigoration to your bank account, to your business, to your romance. Don't drop the ball now. Keep it up. Keep working on it. You're getting somewhere. Now is not the time to quit. All right, let's look at this 8 of Pentacles in the ugly position. What's the ugly in Aquarius energy? And they said work and continuing to do the work on this repetitive cycle. If you keep trying to do things the same way, not looking at all the signs ahead of you, saying, hey, this has happened repeatedly in my life. If you keep doing the same thing, all you're going to do is look like you're insane and repeat the same damn cycle. What do we have? The Queen of Swords and the King of Wands. So for somebody here, this is an experience that could get real ugly if you don't honor and set those boundaries with this King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, it would get real ugly if you keep repeating the cycle with this person. Because you are Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Queen of Swords, King of Wands. You keep messing around with this Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, you really going to find yourself hurt because you're on a path, a downward spiral of destruction, I heard. In this situation, we don't want that ugly to come to fruition for you. That's why we let this message come out in these cards right here so you can see what's coming and know what to do. Let me see the other side of the table in this Eight of Pentacles energy. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you're supposed to block them out. You're supposed to take your wins, and leave the fucking table, whatever that means for you. And with that, we had the Eight of Coins. The Eight of Coins. The cycle. Let them go through this next cycle without you. They're not supposed to be in your next cycle. You might love them, but this person, if you go into another cycle with them, it's going to be a destructive cycle and it can get very ugly. You don't want that ugly in your life. You do not want to repeat the same thing. If this is about you taking certain actions to try to force things to happen, they're saying, let it fall in place. When you keep trying to make it happen, there's a belief in you that it's not happening, and the universe is going to show you how it's not happening, and then it won't be happening. So the gorgeous is when you get in patience and you get in peace, and you know that anything that's being removed is being replaced by something better. You allow divine timing to show up instead of trying to force it. You allow, okay? And you understand how you feel, you acknowledge them, but then you process those feelings for what spirit is showing you. Clarifying the Temperance, we have the Nine of Wands. You're at the final step. The Nine of Wands at the final step is still upright. Thank goodness. You're at the final step. It's just one thing left to do. I heard that's wild. I heard the one thing left to do is for you to get comfortable with where you're at. When you get comfortable with where you're at, that shit's going to have to change. All right. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is self-development work. This is about how you earn your income. This is about you increasing your income. And again, Aquarius, I feel like, no, I clearly see you've gotten all the lessons from the past. This contract is complete. There is wish fulfillment waiting for you, but you can't keep holding on to the same goddamn contract and expecting the new to show up. On the other side of this Temperance energy, you have the Lovers. The decision in love. Is this love that I'm feeling? Is this the love that I've been searching for? And if it's not, you're supposed to close the door. Okay, what else? The Princess of Swords. I heard they talk a big game. They talk a big game, but when they follow through, they don't follow through. So here you got to hold on and be at peace and let it come to you. Somebody here, you've been in a love connection and you're like, what's happening there? It's not the same. I just wanted to go back the way it used to be. Well, there's not been a lot of accountability. And here's the thing, the other person could be entertaining third-party energies. This is their way of doing. You keep trying to control them. This person is going to keep telling you what the fuck you need to hear to try to get you to influence your decision to go the way they want it to go. The best thing for you is take your L's here. Don't take any more. Take the lessons. Don't let them be losses. Let them be lessons. As long as they're lessons, it's going to get better for you. But don't stay stuck repeating the same lesson over and over and over again when you already learned what this cycle does for you. Now, if you ain't done, then fuck it. Rinse and repeat. I'm just saying. But I don't think that you need that anymore, Aquarius. If you continue to entertain this situation, you're going to find yourself in a path of destruction because that's what this cycle is presenting to you. Yeah, that's what the cycle is presenting to you. And I feel like a lot of you are going to resonate with this either in business or relationships, where it's like this person, they're always messing around with somebody else, entertaining other people, and you trying to have a one-on-one relationship with them. That shit is not working. Where in business, you're always worried about what somebody else is doing. Fuck what they doing. Mind your business and trust that your business is for you. You know, there's so many nail salons in town. There are so many nail techs on earth. There are so many tarot readers in town and on earth. If I was worried about what they were doing all the time, how would I have time to mind my business and take care of my business? That's something you need to look at for yourself right now. Like, if you're so busy worrying about what everybody else is doing, fuck what they doing. How did you mind your business today? Because remember, where your focus goes, your energy flows, and that's what grows. If you're looking at their business and how their business is thriving and your business is not, guess what? Their business is going to thrive and your business is not. If you're busy looking at that person and who they busy thinking about, instead of worrying about you and who's looking at you, your attention is, you're going to be looking for it from everyone. It's like, mind your business, and then before you know it, everybody's going to be minding your business too. It's whoever has the dominant energy. That's how it works. You giving the dominant energy to someone else or their business, it's going to be them in dominance. You want your energy to have the dominant energy. You want your business to be the dominant business. Well, then you might want to flow more energy to your personal business or to your personal self. The overall guidance for Aquarius at this time, wake up call, is a tsunami, honey. If you don't figure this out now, like I said, what happens when a tsunami comes through? Do y'all remember that shit that was on the news? Have you ever seen that one movie about the tsunami? Lord, it's devastating. I told you it's a path of destruction, didn't I? Get the fuck out of the way of this path of destruction, okay? Somebody here, like, you already know you need to start fresh. Your intuition already showed you. Moon, Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Your intuition already showed you. Honor and assert those boundaries. Cut that shit short. Go on your own independent solo. Because somebody over here, they keep recreating the same cycle. They keep looking for something new to start, but they keep recreating the same cycle. They are not changing their behaviors. They're not changing their ways. Of course, so then what they find is going to keep being the same on any other day. Because no matter how far you run, you're going to find yourself. Until you do the self-development work, which was part of your guidance in your gorgeous energy, this shit is going to keep showing up the same way. It's self-development is the way you shift these energies, is through self-development. All right, so that's Aquarius energy. Now we're to our final Pisces reading here. 1 hour, 12 minutes and a half for Pisces. Let's see what we have. Let's get this shuffling for Pisces energy. Yeah. There you go. I gave everybody else a card, so let me show you your card. All right. Pisces, June 2023. What's the energy, the good, the bad, the ugly, the gorgeous for Pisces? June 2023, please and thank you, for Pisces. For June 2023 for Pisces, please and thank you. Sun, moon, rising, even Venus or cross watchers. Pisces, June 2023. 3 more shuffles. Pisces, June 2023. We're going to cut them. I love the way we've taken our time to do every zodiac sign with ease instead of feeling rushed. This is something that I've had to work on. All right, what's good for Pisces, June 2023? What's good for Pisces, June 2023? And you have the Hermit. What's good for Pisces, June 2023? Trust in your own guidance. You are the sage. Pisces, June 2023 could be a very advantageous time for you to get off social media. Or to stop looking at what other people. Don't ask your friends. June 2023. Don't tell your friends and don't ask your friends. It's not about their. Don't ask your family. Well, what do you think I should do? What do you think I should? June 2023. We ain't doing that. You're walking your own path. June 2023. I see Pisces taking an evening stroll. Pisces, are you going to be taking an evening stroll? Is this part of your dedication to yourself? Okay, Pisces, how can you be of service in this? The Hermit asks, how can you be of service? Now that you've found your light, how can you be of service in this? You want to be of service. I heard Pisces, you want to be of service. You want to do good for others, not just for yourself. There's something here. You found something that's a light in your life. You would like to share that light. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. That's good for you, Pisces. Okay, your desire to be of service is going to be returned back to you. Let me see what's bad for Pisces, June 2023. We have the sun. What the heck? Oh, doing it for the way they respond. Okay, look, for you, Pisces, there's literally a Pisces here. Do you have like albinoism or allergy, sun allergies? Like, I've actually met people who are allergic to sun, meaning they need to really cover up when they go out under the sun in the daylight. Like, there's something here about the sun, like you, and it's coming up in the bad position. Is this a Leo person in your experience? Because the sun does represent Leo. Was bad in your position. There's something about here for doing it for the recognition. You don't do it for the recognition. You do it because it feels right. Especially when we're talking about being of service. I don't do these readings because I got 10 million followers and 40,000 views and all this shit. No, that's not why I do this. I don't do this because y'all are fucking paying my bills. Please. That's not why I do this. I don't do this because y'all pay my bills. That's not why I do this. I do this because I love doing this and it's fun and it feels good. I'm not doing this so that way I could get every fucking YouTube award that they got on my walls or on my desk. You know, there's something here about don't do it for what the award is. Don't do it for the recognition. Do it because it feels right to your spirit. It'd be good to soul search. What's your motives during June 2023, Pisces? What's the ugly for Pisces for June 2023? What's the ugly for Pisces for June 2023? Whoa, seriously? There's an end. There's an end. This shit is ugly. What? The ugly in your life is that you're fucking happy every day? Oh, well. The bad thing is you shine your light and other people react like oh, fuck, that bitch is bright. I can't see. I'm picking up some Pisces energy. Like, you just search your soul. So whether they think you're bad or ugly or whatever, you really don't give a fuck. Your energy came through this reading real strong. Because the ugly in here is the happy ending. That's crazy. What's the gorgeous for Pisces, June 2023? What's the gorgeous? That's your emperor. That's your emperor. Authority, dominance, growth, expansion. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands. I want to do something different. Somebody here. All right. If you want to do something different, it's causing you to find a way to be independent financially or in business. Keep it to yourself in the beginning. Keep it to yourself in the beginning. I see you making some big moves around October that'll be beneficial. And I see you publicly out and about it with everything by April. So whatever you're doing is big business. It's going to take time to put everything in place. Somebody here, you're taking classes. You're learning something on the DL privately. You're not telling everybody. It would be bad if you tell everybody what the fuck you're doing. It will be ugly if you try to get your family involved in this shit. What's going to be gorgeous if you just mind your shit, get the boss of it, and show up when you got all these positive results. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, when you really mastered that shit and you got all the results to back you up, and you got the dough in your account, or you got the whatever the fuck it was you was going for, and it's already done, that's when you come out. So don't go tell your family about it. That could be ugly. They gonna smile in your face and talk shit behind your back. Backstabbers. Don't be bragging to everybody about what you're doing. It'll be good if you work this shit in secret. In regards to a relationship, keep your relationship to yourself. This is for you. This isn't for the fucking world. Don't go putting that shit on Facebook, because it could be bad if you put it on Facebook. It could be ugly if you try to get on the phone and tell you, oh, I got this relationship, blah, blah, blah. All you're doing is introducing a lot of hate and a lot of low vibration shit onto your shit. You're attracting that, and you're focusing. It's crazy because I hear you're focusing on the very ones that are going to give that to you. Yeah, it's going to be gorgeous for you if you just sit in your fucking position and let it grow, man. Whether it's a new business, whether it's a new understanding, a new education, or a new relationship, let that shit grow. Sit back and let it grow. Come back and do it and tell them when it's solid, not when it's information. This is giving me the idea of, like, you know how some folks, or maybe you don't know, When they find out they're pregnant, a lot, especially in olden times, like they didn't just go announce that shit right away, because the first trimester is when you're most likely to lose the baby if you're going to lose the baby. So they will wait until it's solid before they start making these announcements. So there's that energy here. I don't think this is about a physical human pregnancy baby. I feel like this is about a physical business or relationship pregnancy baby. Like you're birthing a new relationship, you're birthing a new partnership, you're birthing a new project, you're birthing a new business, you're birthing a new career path, something like that. Everybody don't need to know your business. That's what I'm getting. Everybody don't need to know your business. All right, so let's clarify this for Pisces, June 2023. First off, in the position of good, we got the Hermit. For Pisces, June 2023. Show me why the Hermit is here. What's good for Pisces? Why is the Hermit here? June 2023 for Pisces. Why is the Hermit here? All right, we have the Eight of Wands. Full steam ahead, baby. Full steam ahead. Taking action. The arrows of love coming out with the Emperor. Oh, is your Emperor gorgeous? Because we had the Emperor in the gorgeous position. We got double Emperor energy. You falling in love with this Emperor? Keep that shit to yourself. Don't tell everybody. Don't tell everybody. If you are an Emperor in this Pisces reading, the person you're with could be keeping it to themselves right now. Don't get mad. It's in your best interest. You don't need all that shit on this. Okay, let me see what else we have. Two of Pentacles and the Fool. Because the other person, they're making a lot of changes. They're trying to balance their home life and the work life, or their relationship life and their family life, or whatever the fuck this is, right? They're trying to find balance. Okay, this is a big change in their life. Somebody here, like this person could have been on a single for a long time, so they're real nervous about introducing this to the public. Okay, yeah, about telling folks about it. Just stand in your position. The arrows of love are flying. And again, where you're putting a lot of work into a business, into growing your accounts, into growing your business, into growing. Oh, I just saw the Sri Yantra on this Emperor card. I love the same one that's on my neck is right here. Okay. If you've been working on growing this, you know, the change is coming. The change is coming and you are creating it. And a lot of it has to do because you're taking the opportunities that come your way and you're running with that shit. I heard all the way to the finish line. Okay, so that's good. If the bad is the sun, then I really feel like you ain't got no bad going on. But let me see, why is the sun here for Pisces? Okay, June 2023. What's the sun talking about in the bad? That's crazy. If the bad is happiness, if the bad thing going on for you, June 2023, is that you're happy. Okay. The Empress. Yeah, you happy, all right. You keeping that shit to yourself. You being treated like the Empress by an Emperor. Ain't that about some blessings right there? Woo-hoo! I love it. Let's see with this Empress. We have the Eight of Wands. And it's a wash and repeat. But at the same time, like I said, you're not wanting to tell anybody about it, because they gonna have some ugly shit to say. So you keep them far away. You keep them far away. You don't want to hear what the fuck they got to say. On the other side of the table, the Ten of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Oh, they going to be mad. They're going to be mad because they going to get in their feelings if they see you happy. Somebody here doesn't want to see you happy. They are not taking your happiness into consideration. I just got your energy. If you're somebody who your parents are real strict, like they must have a college degree, and the person that you're with is in the service industry and they ain't got no fucking college degree, you don't want to tell your parents because you found you're a real gold mine with this person. And we're not talking about their bank account. We're talking about the energy of this person is a gold mine. And you don't want to tell your family because they don't get it. They don't see that shit. If there's not a college degree, they don't even want you to be friends type of shit. I just saw that. I actually know a human who's like that, whose parents are like that. They don't want her to be friends, or definitely not colleagues, or even especially in no personal relationship with somebody who won't got a fucking college degree. Ain't that about some BS? Yeah, but you're about some blessings. Yeah. The arrows of love are flowing right to you, and you ain't trying to tell nobody. Because you know some people's gonna be jealous. Ooh, you got the arrows of love coming to you towards it from the Emperor. And you don't want somebody to be jealous. Oh, Lord. Let me see what's up with this 10 of Cups now in the ugly position. If what's ugly is you have your happy ending, we'll take that ugly all day long, right? The 10 of Cups. What's ugly, I heard what's ugly for some of you, though, again, they're just confirming, is your family's mentality. Like, where did they get this elitist mentality? Why are they like this? I just don't get it. Okay, where do we have? The Hangman, a different perspective. What's ugly? Delay. We gonna hold off on telling the family. We just don't want to tell the family. Maybe the last relationship went short, sweet, and simple to the point, and your family's like, well, see, you just be doing this and that, and I don't think you don't want to hear what the fuck they gonna tell you, because as soon as you tell them I'm in another relationship, they're gonna be like, well, look at what happened last time. I don't want to hear about last time. This is not the last person, and this is not last time. This is new shit, okay? The Hangman about the 2 of Wands. Like I said, talking to certain people is like beating your head against the wall, not telling them. And is it your family? You're like, I don't even want to introduce you to my family. I don't have no family to introduce you to. Dude, this reminds me of somebody I know who, the girlfriend always wanted the boyfriend to reconnect with the family. Well, the girlfriend came from a loving, supporting family. The girlfriend didn't understand that the boyfriend family is fucked up, like fucked off, like of domestic violence, emotional violence, verbal abuse, just every type of sneaky steal shit from one. Like, it's just some fucked up shit. Now the couple of them moved over there because girl wants him to connect with his family. And you know what? They end up having to move back. Why? Because she didn't know what the fuck she was in store for. So if you got a person, or maybe it's your person, you know what I'm saying? When you're like, nah, baby, we ain't gonna go see my family. They ain't got nothing nice to share with us. I don't want to go into the details. However, we're not gonna go see my family. Or, you know, if your partner is the one that's telling you like, oh, no, respect it. Because they know their family and you don't. And y'all got a beautiful thing going on. Like I said, the bad thing is you're happy. Hello. The ugly thing is you got your happy ending. That's not so bad. That's not so happy. I could see why you would want to keep that to yourself right now. Like, let them fucking wonder. Who gives a fuck? It doesn't change my reality. I was never in this to try to make you celebrate my happy ending. I was never in this so you can be happy that my life is going great. I don't give a fuck what you think about my life. I'm happy. I reached my happy ending. That's all that matters. And I don't care who don't know. I don't care if I'm the only one who knows. That's fine with me. You see? That's the energy. Other side of the table, we have the Emperor. Yeah, see, you happy with your Emperor. And the 7 of Coins. If your partner has been bugging you, trying to push you to go ahead, and if you would just break it down a little bit, they'll stop. That's what I heard. They'll stop pressuring you to try to go around the family and they want to meet your daddy. No, they fucking don't want to meet your daddy. Your daddy is a whole ass and an asshole. That's what I heard. They don't want to meet your daddy. They think they want to meet your daddy. They think they want to meet your daddy's side of the family. There's something here about meeting the family. I'm just saying. Meet the Fockers. It's not like Meet the Fockers. Meet the Fockers. That shit was crazy, but it was funny and it was harmless. I mean, it didn't feel harmless for him all the time, but it was harmless. We're not talking about Meet the Fockers. We're talking about some real deep shit. You know what I'm saying? Somebody here, the family is into some ugly shit. I heard you narrowly escaped going down the same damn path, ending up in the same shit. This person doesn't understand that until you explain it to them. So let's look deeper at the gorgeous for you. The gorgeous for you. You got your Emperor, and your Emperor is gorgeous. You love your Emperor, is gorgeous. Okay, now this Emperor, it's a person. It could be an Aries. Is it your father? I don't think so, but it is your father. Let's just say that. Is this you being a boss, baby? And it's gorgeous because you're large and in charge. Honey, you are the boss. Is your person a business owner? Is your person the CFO or the CEO of the company? Is your person somebody who is in control of large amounts of people in some sort of way? Is your person a public official or something like that? Oh Lord, is that what the fuck it is? You got a family full of dope users, gangbangers, and illegal motherfucking behaving shit, and then you're now dating a public official? You don't want them around your family. That could go really bad really fast. Okay. The Emperor. Somebody, I don't know, what's the gorgeous? Why is the emperor here in the gorgeous? Because you think this emperor is gorgeous. You got your divine masculine here. You ain't telling nobody. You're like, I got my twin flame union. I ain't telling nobody. I would keep this to myself. What do you got? The Hierophant. Damn. Somebody here, you're going to elope. I see an elopement with the Hierophant coming out after this emperor and the whole conversation we just had. The Hierophant, there is a commitment. This person is committed to this cause, to this situation. Three of Pentacles, they're in a cooperative energy. They work together with you. You're committed to building up this business. You're committed to this relationship. You're committed to this person. You operate, honey, you're the bad in your life is that you're happy, and the ugly in your life is you got great connections. Why? Because the gorgeous in your life is that you built the habit of always building yourself up. No matter where the fuck you landed, you built yourself up. You stood up, you keep going, you keep going, you keep going. This is your tradition. This is how you respond to life. This shit is looking gorgeous. What else? What do we have on the other side? The alien, the hermit energy. Is this about a Virgo? The hermit energy with the temperance energy. Okay, yeah. You built. So listen, Five of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. That's sorrows and regrets at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. You let somebody know that you had some good shit going for you before. You will never do that again. You will never do that again, because as soon as you told this person, all of a sudden shit started going downhill. Down, down, baby. Down, down the roller coaster. Sweet, sweet baby. I'll never let you go. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa pop. Shimmy, shimmy, rock. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa pop. Shimmy, shimmy, rock. Why do we have to sing that childish song? Because the motherfucker is childish. Somebody here, there's a childish ass person. You will not tell them what's going on because you don't want their energy in it. You're going to trust your own guidance and give it divine time and let this shit work out. And it's gorgeous. Anywhere where there's a person here, you've been getting to know them, you're feeling a lot of feelings for them. You're seeing that they're making feelings towards you and all this stuff. You're waiting to, you're not like on Facebook right away changing your Facebook status and shit like that. You're not like, oh, this is my new lover. No, you're taking time with your person for y'all to build a bond before you start bringing them around your friends, before you start bringing them around your family, all that stuff. Anywhere where you've been in business, are you starting a new business or something like that? Some of you're making plans to start a business in September. I already told you somebody here, you're going to wait. You're going to make some big moves in October, and then April next year, you're going to bring it all to the forefront, but you're still on it already in some sort of way. Maybe you're doing the backside of it, the paperwork, the funding, getting the paper trail structured for it. Okay. I see that is going to turn into big profits. Huge profits. The Hierophant and Three of Pentacles, that's growth. And I heard growth potential that is unlimited growth potential in this. So if this is you privately learning something, you're doing it by yourself, independent study, starting something up on your own, it's going to build, all right. And there's nothing wrong with you wanting to wait to present it to your people. And you're like, look at this success. Look at this success. As a matter of fact, I heard you want to be successful first before you try to bring it to somebody else. Let's go ahead and look at what's the overall guidance for Pisces energy in this. From the Earth Magic Oracle, what's the most valuable guidance for June 2023 for this Pisces energy? Please and thank you. Most valuable guidance for Pisces, June 2023. What do we have? All the way down there to the floor. Hold on. Let me see what we got. Grounding. Interesting. It's interesting because I'm looking at it in reverse. They say you already grounded this energy. You already made this real. That's what I got. You already made this real. Now let it grow and keep yourself grounded. In other words, don't get so excited you want to go run your mouth. Boy, that'd be hard for me sometimes. Don't get so excited you want to go run your mouth and tell everybody and all this shit. Don't go spreading your news, because you're going to start introducing external vibrations to it that aren't beneficial. At the end of the day, that's the whole message for you, Pisces. This is what I have for you, and that sums up the whole thing for all 13 zodiac signs, part 1 and part 2. I'm going to go ahead and put the timestamps in this for those of you. Thank you for sharing it on your Facebook or if you have a posting page here, or you have your own account, you can post stuff here. You can share it here on YouTube. That'll be great. Thank you for liking these. Thank you for your love donations. Thank you for choosing me for your personal consultation. Thank you for always choosing me and coming back. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Little baby. And I'm out.